You don't actually want to fall in love, do you? You know what I mean. I can see it in your eyes. It's the way that you talk, and the way that you hold yourself when you engage with others. You're not interested in love, but you like the attention. Deny it all you want, but I have a feeling you're just like me. You love when people watch. You love the attention it gives you and how it makes you feel. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't you realize that's why you and I were meant to be? Of course. I'm the popular one. Everybody's eyes are always on me. How can you help yourself if not to fall in love with the idea? And that's the thing those other two don't understand about you. You're a romantic for the idea of things, but you're too scared to actually give your heart to somebody else. Now the question is, why? Were you always this afraid? Do I make you jealous? Jealous of all the attention I get? All the eyes, all the mouths, how they all seem to be pointed and talking about me. And don't worry. When it's the two of us, it'll be our names that they whisper in the halls. Now, wouldn't that be nice? I'm toying with you. I know you're not some sort of attention whore. It might make you nervous to have all those eyes on you, but it doesn't for me. This is nice. This is exactly what I needed. I asked you to come here tonight because I wanted to let somebody into my space for the first time. And I mean actually let them in. This is where I came to when my father died. I walked out here for what felt like miles until I found a nice soft patch of grass. And I laid there. I thought to myself, why do I keep going? And what even is love? It makes no sense. None of it does. I lived my whole life trying to fit this image that he wanted me to be. Get the best grades. Go to the most outlandish universities. Who studies xAngelx? And it was there that I became the star of the show. And don't get me wrong, I loved it. But I don't know if that's who I wanted to be. Maybe it was chance or fate that we got partnered up today, and that I had the opportunity to take you out on this date. Or maybe it was all in my head. Maybe it's always been all in my head, trying to find meaning in the everyday. I can't say for certain, But what I do know is that this is nice, being here with you. I took this class thinking I'd figure out what the meaning of love was, how to properly swoon. But now I don't know if I achieved any of it. Do you feel the same? Were you able to learn how to court, how to capture love? It's all so fascinating. Well, I think it is. Why are we so obsessed with this thing called romance? Why am I so obsessed with it? My father's dead and gone. I'm popular on my own accord. It has nothing to do with him anymore. I don't know. I have a feeling that maybe you're the one who will help me figure it out. Maybe you're the exact person that I need to understand what love is. No, I don't mean to be cheesy or complicated, but I can't help it. I wasn't partnered up with anybody else but you. And that's gotta mean something. It has to. I know it does. Am I crazy? Do you find me to be crazy thinking about all these things, this nonsense? And I wouldn't fault you if you did. Heck, I don't even know. But it's nice not having to deal with these thoughts all alone. I don't want to be the only one talking. Not anymore. I want to hear what you have to say. It's okay if it's far too soon. It does usually take time. God knows I can't explain why I'm such an open heart. No matter how long it takes, I'll be waiting. No, I'm not interested in anybody else. Yes, you're exactly right. It's because I wasn't partnered with anybody else. It may look like I'm flirting with everybody, but let's be real. Nothing is ever going to happen between me or anybody else that I've been able to meet so far. Do you want to know why? Because I won't let it. I can't let it. I could never open up myself to them. But with you, it all just feels natural. Nothing is forced. I mean, who else would be willing to come out to such a deserted location without any questions? I could have been a killer for all you know. Maybe I am. A lady killer. I'm joking. What I mean to say is that You've shown me a level of trust and kindness that I haven't found in anybody else before. An assignment or not, whether you mean to be doing this or not, I like it. I love that kindness that you have. I want to fall in love with it. I have to. You have to be the one. Why are you always worried about other women? They don't matter. Not to me, at least. Maybe you're right. Maybe I am delusional, but so what? Aren't we all? Doesn't it always take just a hint of delusion to be happy? Shouldn't it? Why should we limit our realities to exactly what's in front of us? Because it's pragmatic? No. No. Where's the imagination in that? Love exists somewhere between reality and imagination. And it's when we can bring those two together and connect do we really find romance. Isn't that exactly what this day is? Valentine's. A day of love, a day of romance, a day of honesty. However which way you choose to see it. It's just another day. Valentine's didn't make today special. What made today special was being here with you. And I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. I thrive alone. But I never thought that being alone with somebody else would help make the world so quiet. That's a special gift you have. It's a gift unlike anybody I've ever known. It's true. How can I not fall in love with you like this? It's as if the seeds have been planted, and it's almost a surety. This will be our love, if you choose. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little insecure thinking about how well the other dates went. When you see me in class, you must have thought, oh, he's so outgoing. He'll be talking a bunch, which I am, but probably not in the way that you thought I would be. And you see me goofing around, acting childish. It's nothing but a game for attention. And I'm being honest, I love it. But if there's one thing tonight made me realize, it's that I'd trade that all in a second if it meant having just yours and yours alone. How do you do that? How do you make me feel so seen? There's something special about you. Or perhaps I want there to be. Maybe. But aren't we all delusional? I've said it before. I think you have to be. You must be. You'd be crazy to live in this world without just a bit of delusion. To embrace it all as it is, the chaos, the constant dehumanization, everything. We are at war, my love, and the world is on fire. So I say being a little bit delusional about romance is okay. Thinking that you and I can somehow find peace together in this hectic place. That's exactly how it should be. It's how it must be. There's no other way. Or do you know of another way? Perhaps you're the one who can show me the other way. Will you teach me what it means to be in love? Forget the assignment. I don't care about the assignment. You can choose the other guys for all I care. But at the end of the day, if you're serious about this, if you truly want to fall in love, you'll choose me. And you'll share it with me. You have to. I want to be the one to love you. And I might not be as exciting, as fun, spontaneous, corny, but I promise you I will be the most authentic, the most true to themselves. And maybe I'm being delusional again. Maybe that's not what you're looking for. Maybe that has nothing to do with what you want. And if that's the case, so be it. I'm not angry. I'm just recognizing that even now I'm still filling in the gaps with my imagination. And I don't regret it. A life filled with such romance is beautiful. Whether others see it or not, I live in that space. I confuse myself sometimes too. Going from one place to another, changing ideas and thoughts, it's definitely exhausting. But for some reason, I don't feel exhausted around you. I don't. You're not taking my energy away. And maybe that has more to do with me than you. Maybe for the first time ever, in a long time, I've been able to open up. Now that's power, darling. And believe it or not, this is power that you have between me. The ability to open me up in ways nobody ever has. It feels nice. Yes, exactly. Not having to put on a facade for the rest of the world. To just be me. It does feel nice. This is fun. I'm having fun. Oh, who would have thought I'd ever get to say those words? Me, having fun. Truly having fun. You're interesting. You're so fascinating. I wonder, why did you trust me? Trusting somebody to take you to a special place. And being okay in the unknown. That's a powerful skill. How did you learn how to do that? And why can't everybody else be more like you? And you're right. There's only ever going to be one of you. And just as I'm sure there's only ever going to be one of me. So perhaps you are the one born to carry the key to unlock my door. And now my biggest fear is I don't know if I carry the key to yours. And there's only one way to find out. Listen. Will you, for this moment, will you be my Valentine?